Morning, everybody.
Morning.
Went to see Tracy yesterday. I can't remember the word. But apparently once they started operating on her, they found that she must have had
She had endometriosis.
endometriosis, which she never knew about. Which is what, fallopian tubes, they go out like that from the womb, and at the end of them there's your ovaries. And instead of them going out like that, they were wrapped round the back of a womb and they were
stuck together.
touching, they were very, very sticky, and they'd stuck themselves together. So the operation was a lot longer than they expected. It's amazing, these scans they do, because you've had scans, and my dad, I remember my dad having scans, and when they start operating, they discover things that they didn't know about. So these scans don't
tell them everything, do they? No.
Anyway,
she looked a bit worn out, didn't she?
She was worn out. She was about
tired.
To be. But she was sat in a chair. We got her out of bed, sat in a chair.
She walked to the toilet.
She did walk to the toilet while we were there. So we're hoping, I think she's hoping to come home today. We'll be going to pick her up today. We hope. We'll see. Well, we had a right job parking though, didn't we?
Gosh, it took us half an hour to find somewhere to park.
We finished up in a multi-storey car park at the hospital, which I don't know how many floors it had.
No.
We were going up and up and up and up, and we finished up on the roof.
Yeah.
It's the only place there were any space left.
Yeah.
Amazing.
And then when you get in hospital, you have to go, well, I mean, you can go up lift, but we went stairs way, didn't we, for going there. You're up steps, then you're along
Turn
the corridor.
Right, go over a bridge.
Yeah.
And you've got to go down
some
steps.
And then along a corridor.
Right.
And, yeah. So when they let her out, God knows how we're going to get to.
I don't know whether they'll. Well, I don't know whether they'll bring her. Do they do that anymore? I don't know.
They used to make you sit in wheelchair.
The porter come.
They won't let you move, but we were seeing people just walking out yesterday, weren't we?
Oh.
That lady in next bed, she was just going to walk out with the family, but she was in a better condition than Tracy.
Yeah.
Don't know what she'd have done. But it seemed all right on ward, didn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Quite pleasant.
Yeah.
She said her eyes were blurry as well.
Yeah.
I think it's anaesthetic, you know, it does a lot of things
Yeah, it
to
does.
you. She said she'd slept all morning.
Right. Well, she didn't have much sleep during the night.
No. She was up. Being ill.
Well.
What have we here? We've got lots of little books.
What are these? All these here. You know what they are? They're diaries.
Oh, are they?
When we retired in 2016, put the house up for sale and went off in the van, I had kept a diary. I kept the diary up more or less up until starting YouTube, I think. So, what about if I read you this? This is the first one. It's a little diddy one.
It's got drawings in that.
And it's got some little drawings in that I did in the book, little sketches. There's a bit of, I know I did, that was looking down onto the Grand Hotel here, from up on, what do they call that place where they go motorcycle racing?
Oh,
that hill. Mount.
Have you got it in there?
Summit Mount, was it? That's where that was taken from.
Yeah.
Oliver's Mount.
Yeah.
Oliver's Mount in Scarborough, where I used to go when I was a lad. When I had a motorbike, I used to go watch motorcycle racing at Oliver's Mount. And in them days, the guy to beat was Jim Reeve. Reed.
Somebody read.
Anyway, we went and we drove along the track, didn't we?
Yeah.
And I took a photograph, and I did a little sketch of the Grand Hotel, you know, overlooking Scarborough. Anyway, this diary.
Is that where it starts?
It started on the 30th of August 2016. And this is, I'll read you a few of them. Set off on our retirement adventure. Not sold the house yet, but here goes. Travelled to Great Chatwell, near Telford. Never been down so many narrow lanes. Lovely sunny day. The site is okay, but not the best we've stayed on. That was the one where they told us whoever it was had stolen a caravan and dragged it through an edge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was chained up.
Chained up and everything, yeah. They're still stolen it.
I remember that. Yeah.
Then the following day, another lovely day. I can't remember wearing shorts for so long as this. My arms and legs are quite brown. We went to Newport, a small market town with very friendly people. Had lunch in a pub and bought a book written in the 1960s, the Autobiography of a Supertramp. I'll tell you, I did a drawing of him. The Autobiography of a Supertramp. Went to Ironbridge in the afternoon. We went in the 90s, but in much different circumstances.
Right.
Do you remember that? In the 90s, we went to Ironbridge and we walked to the museum. Oh.
We didn't realise it was so far.
It looked like no on map.
Yeah.
And we went, and oh dear, and then we walked all around the museum and we had to walk back.
Yeah.
We were absolutely shattered, weren't we?
Yeah.
That were in the 90s. But there we went, just had a walk round Ironbridge.
Yeah.
Yeah. 1st of the 9th, 1st of September 2016. Set off for Hereford this morning. Like the route to this site, so too was this one. So many twisting tiny roads, I feared the van would be scratched to death, but thankfully it was not. This site is lovely, so well looked after in the middle of beautiful countryside. We had a walk in the afternoon to the pub, but it was closed. Lovely day again. That site that site is the one where he was a lorry driver. He had his own lorry.
Oh,
He used to
yeah.
go off every day, and his wife.
Yeah. Oh, it was a lovely site, that,
Yeah,
wasn't it?
yeah,
Yeah, we went back there again.
yeah,
didn't
we did.
Yeah.
It's not
Couple of
far from
times.
Hereford.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And we have had a couple of meals in that pub. It's a lovely pub.
yeah, yeah. On the 2nd of September, today began at a leisurely pace, much of which was owing to a turn in the weather, much cooler and cloudy. We went to the local village to post letters and then decided to take a look at Hereford. This turned out to be the wrong decision, as it was too busy and the parking charges were very excessive. We made a rapid exit and came to a pub on the River Wye. You know, I can't remember, they had a weird name, did that pub?
Did it?
We've been there twice.
All right.
And we went for a walk. Behind the pub was a river, and we went for a walk along. And then just not too far, and then come back.
Right.
We worked our way back to the campsite. The sun came out, and more people arrived on the site.
Oh, right.
I remember when we drove from that pub, we had a walk. Well, Pat sat in the car because she'd had enough, and I went for a walk, and I did this drawing of this church that I went on that walk on. That was in 2016. I'm going to mark these pages.
It don't have a ribbon, does it not?
No, it doesn't. Seems
Ribbons
a shame
do,
to
don't
turn
they?
them over,
Yes,
doesn't
you can't turn it over. I'll have to find you something to put in it.
it? Right. So, what do you think to that? Going through this diary a few pages at a time. And if you want to look at another video from way back, if you pastel demonstration stage 2, you'll see the next stage of the drawing I did of the canal down here in Rodley. There's 3 stages to it.
Right.
So yeah,
It's looking a bit dull out there today. It's been quite nice last couple of days, hasn't it?
yeah, it has,
Sun
yeah.
out.
When we come back from hospital yesterday, we called at a fish and chip shop, just not far from here, on his way back.
Yeah.
Got some fish and chips, were alright, weren't they?
Yeah. They were quite nice. Well, I ate all mine.
And you got some, Alethea, some nuggets.
Yeah, chicken nuggets.
She said they were just
Yeah.
like McDonald's.
Yeah. She didn't eat them all.
Oh,
She left 3. But she said the chips were very nice. So, well, I'm sure we only got 1 portion of chips between 3 of us, but felt like I'd had a whole pack.
it did, yeah, it was like that, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, now, yesterday I sold, you know, that book of drawings that I
in that blue
in
box.
that blue book.
Mm.
I sold one yesterday to someone in Scotland, so I'm sending that off today.
Right.
So I don't know if he's a subscriber of the channel.
Oh, I thought it were a lady.
Did you?
Mm.
No, I've addressed it, I'm sure.
Oh, you've addressed it. It's a gentleman.
Can't remember his name now.
Yeah.
But I wrote it down enough times.
Oh,
I'm in
dear.
hopeless.
Yeah.
And if you want to hear any more piano stories, just let me know.
We might have a few photographs of us
Oh,
going with pianos.
I forgot. I've got some photos of the caravan. When we were doing this diary, we had the Bailey Ranger Ardennes.
Oh, my favourite caravan.
Pat's favourite caravan. And I've got some pictures of it. Not ours, not the one that we had, but of the model. So I'll put them up for you to see. You can see what it was that we were driving round in.
Yeah, quite a nice caravan.
I think we went the wrong way to that site the first time we went there.
All right,
And
yeah.
we went down
narrow
twisting,
road.
twined in narrow lane, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did.
Mind you, that's not unusual.
Oh no,
We were
often
always
did it.
doing that.
If he could find a twisting narrow lane, he'd find one.
They'd say to me, the site owners, which way did you come? And I'd say, oh, you don't want to know which way we come. And he says, you didn't come such and such a way, did you? Yes, we did.
Oh dear, even then we could get muddled up.
Yeah. Yeah, we were younger then than we are now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he were good at getting his son out of pickles down narrow roads, weren't you?
Fortunately, the lorry driving an articulator come in handy.
Yeah. Well, we're driving Tracy's car at the moment. Well, Trevor is. I can't drive. And we can't figure out how to move the mirror.
Aye.
In the car. And
The
central mirror.
The mirror, inside mirror, it's electronically fixed to something, because if you have an accident, it's supposed to break off or something, so that it don't injure you.
What's
it can't move it.
car is it?
It's a Fiat 500L. You know, the bigger one, the bigger Fiat 500. I mean, there's an on and off button on it. I've been on the manual.
Lights.
The manual says it's for stopping dazzle from cars behind.
Right.
I just can't move it into position.
And it's not like we've had automatic cars, but it's not like any automatic car we've
It's
had
very
before.
strange. I think it's like a semi-automatic, because it changes gear like a car, like a manual gearbox does. You can hear it changing up and down. And when you take your foot off the brake, it doesn't hold it. It rolls. So every time you stop, if you're on a slope, you have to put the handbrake on. And that's when you take your foot off the brake to put on the throttle, it rolls back. So I've never come across that before on an automatic.
It's a strange.
It's a nice little car, you know.
Yeah.
And it's got some weird.
I mean, our Tracy must just know it like
Mm.
a coat, because it don't sort of seem as though she's doing out any different, as if she's in a proper car like. But when you're driving it, it seems to jutter and sputter and. And he's only driven it twice.
Well, I don't know how the throttle works on it, but it sort of, there's a delay. You put your foot on the throttle and there's nothing happens. You have to push it a bit further, and then it's a bit strange. Yeah, it takes some getting used to it. So.
Yeah, that time she's back on her feet, you'll have got used to it.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Because I think we'll probably take it to supermarket on Monday to do shopping. It'll be easier getting parked back in outside, won't it?
Yeah, we will do, So that's it.
Yeah.
So today, got to upload this video, got to deliver a parcel and pick Tracy up, I think.
Well, we're waiting for her to ring.
For her to ring.
Oh, we might ring her.
Well, I said to Tracy last night, ring me when you know.
Yeah.
I said, if I don't hear from you, we'll be there
Yeah.
in the afternoon. We'll go to see her again.
Right.
If she's not coming home,
Yeah.
we'll go and visit her.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I'm waiting for her to ring.
Yeah. That's it.
Okay, so that's today's video. Facebook. So we'll see you tomorrow, all being well. Okay.
Ah, wait a minute. What?
Saturday. What?
It's Friday today. We should have done us live. Oh, we're all at sea.
We're all at sea, you see. We're all at sea, you see.
So does that mean we've got to do us live as well?
No, we won't be able to do a live today.
Well, we don't know where we'll be, do we?
No.
So.
No, sorry folks.
About that, folks.
Yeah, I never even give it a thought.
No. I just realised it's Friday today.
Yeah.
Arethia's going straight from school to pictures.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm just completely...
Yeah, lost us days.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Sorry, folks.
If you'd planned on watching us at dinner time.
Yeah. Oh, dear.
Oh.
What an idiot.
Well, we don't know what we'll be doing, do we, at
No.
dinner time? So,
No. Oh, sorry.
Sorry, folks. Sorry.
Okay. So
Just came to me.
we'll see you tomorrow. Hopefully you'll watch this video and know what's happened.
Yeah.
Why we're not. I'll get it up there before 12:30.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Bye.
Bye everyone.